A simple moment, a small rule, one decision. On a warm day, Sabrina walked along a boardwalk holding her dog in her arms. It should have been nothing more than a gentle reminder, maybe a small ticket at worst. But what happened next turned something minor into something life-altering. She believed she was right. She believed holding her dog meant the rule didn't apply. When the officer asked for her name, she hesitated, resisted, argued. Emotions rose, voices tightened. What could have been over in seconds stretched into minutes of tension. And then, everything changed. Because in that moment, it wasn't about the dog anymore. It became about refusing to comply, about not giving a name when asked. And that choice led to handcuffs, to tears, to her dog being handed off to someone else, to a day she will never forget. Think about that. One small decision, one moment of no, and suddenly you're in the back of a police car instead of walking free. This isn't about blame. This is about reality. Sometimes being right doesn't protect you in the moment. Sometimes the only thing that keeps your day from falling apart is choosing calm, choosing cooperation, and saving the fight for later where it actually matters. Imagine yourself there. What would you do differently? If this made you stop and think, even for a second, don't scroll past. Like this post to remind others. Comment where you're watching from. I want to see how far this message reaches. And subscribe because stories like this aren't rare. And the next one could hit even closer to home. Because the truth is, this could happen to anyone. Even you.
Do you have a Florida? Where's your car at?
I think it's there.
That's a very vague answer. There. Do you have Florida ID?
I live here.
Do you have Florida ID?
I do.
What is your name?
Why?
What's that?
Why? Are
Why
you going to
what?
write me a citation?
I might.
But the dog wasn't walking.
It doesn't matter, man. They don't want a dog over here, period, because they're afraid you might pick the dog, put the dog down.
I didn't put the dog down.
I'm not saying you did.
You didn't see that.
No, I didn't.
Okay. So what are we talking about then, sir?
What do you mean? I'm Deputy Cedic. My badge number is 10194.
No, I'm not asking you all of that. I'm just saying, what are we talking about?
We're
Is it
talking
that
about
serious?
you giving me your name. Are you failing to identify yourself to me, ma'am?
Oh my God. Really? Sabrina.
There we go. This doesn't have to be hard, Sabrina.
It doesn't. But you're making it hard.
Okay. Spell that.
For a dog that wasn't even walking. He wasn't on the boardwalk.
S-A-B.
R-I-N-A.
And your last name?
Talk to me about what we're talking about here.
Okay, I'm asking you for your name.
Okay.
Let me get
And
you.
absolutely, I get that, and I respect your authority. But before I identify myself, I'd like to know what we're talking about.
So, let's get you identified, and then we can discuss
What's
options.
the purpose of identifying me?
I'll write you a citation.
Oh my God, you're gonna write me a citation?
I might.
But the dog wasn't walking.
We've been through this, Sabrina. Okay. So what's your last name?
Oh, come on. Really? Are you
Keep
serious?
messing around with me. Put your hands
Are
on
you
your
serious?
Keep messing around with me,
You're gonna-
Sabrina.
Oh my God.
You're gonna be arrested.
Over a
Okay?
dog?
Yes, over a dog.
God. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Stop resisting.
Are you
Turn
kidding?
around.
Are you
Turn around,
serious?
Sabrina.
I was walking the dog. You see this guy? Oh my God. Oh my God. Why are you doing this?
I'm not doing anything. I asked you for your name, and all you want to do is play games.
Oh my God. Do you see this guy? No. What are you doing?
Turn around.
What are you
Turn
doing?
around, Sabrina.
Are you
Turn
serious?
around, Sabrina.
Do you have nothing else to do?
Alpha One.
Doing?
Could I get a 94, 900 Southeast 2 Avenue, please?
Oh my God, because the dog was in my hands?
No. No.
Word. Okay. Wow.
Do you want to go home or do you want to go to jail?
Like, that's a...
You tell me.
It sounds like you're bullying me. It sounds like you're bullying me and you are using your authority.
Well, I just asked you
You
your name.
are using your
You don't wanna
authority.
identify
to
yourself
know-
to
Ow,
me.
ow, he's hurting me.
Yeah.
He's hurting me.
Just
Oh my
stand-
God, with the dog.
Just
Because
stand
of a
there.
dog.
Because of a dog.
Because of a dog.
No, it's actually not.
Do you have
because
nothing
of a
else to
dog.
do?
It's because
Oh my
you
God.
don't want to
Ow,
identify
ow,
yourself to me, okay?
Ow. Ow. Oh my God. For no, okay. Tighten your green. You're doing pain compliance, right?
Yes.
Pain compliance. I
stand
got
there.
it.
Just stand
Yeah,
there. straight.
absolutely.
That's all you have to do is stand there.
Okay. Because I had a dog in my arms.
Yep.
Oh, this is awesome.
No.
This is awesome.
because
I had
you
a
didn't-
dog.
because
I
you
had
didn't
a dog in my arms.
Because you didn't want to
Ow,
identify
and
yourself.
now he's
okay?
twisting my arm.
So just stand there. Just
now
stand
he's
there.
twisting my arm because I
Just-
had a dog in my
Just
arms.
stand there.
Because I had a dog in my arms.
Just stand there.
This man,
Turn around.
Officer Seabig, is
Yep, that's
twisting my wrist
Just stand there.
because I had a dog in my arms.
Just stand there.
No,
No.
I'm standing here,
Okay, so
and you're
that's all you need to
he's
do.
pain compliance
That's all
He's
you need to
hurting
do.
me.
Just stand there.
because I had a dog in my arms.
Just stand there.
That's what's happening here. I had a dog in my arms.
Just stand there.
He's in my arms. And now we're here on the sidewalk.
He's just telling you to relax.
No. I had a dog in my arms.
You're welcome.
The dog is still in my arms. Officer, the
Yeah, I
dog
know.
is still in my arms when you started with me.
Yeah, I know.
You're so bored, right?
No, not really.
The dog was in my arms.
Okay.
The dog was in my
we've been
arms.
through this,
You're
okay?
a bitch ass.
Oh.
You're a bitch ass. You
Okay.
certainly are. For the dog in my arms.
Who do you live with?
Don't worry about that. That's none of
Okay.
your business.
Okay.
The dog was in my arms and you issuing pain compliance.
Yes. She won't sit still.
I don't have to sit still.
Actually, you kind of do.
I don't have to.
Okay.
I didn't move before you put your hands on me.
you did.
All I did was refuse to give you my last name.
Okay.
And trust me when I tell you I'll do my due diligence here, sir.
Okay.
What are we waiting for?
Waiting for my backup to get
To
here.
do what?
To issue a citation and or arrest you
Jesus Christ.
and or take your dog into custody.
Why would you take the dog?
Well, if you go to jail, what are we going to do with the dog?
Why would I go to jail?
You just refused to give me your last name.
You
You just said you did.
grabbed my arm.
Yes.
You were not person-centered or trauma-informed when you approached me in a really aggressive manner.
I don't think so.
While I was holding.
Okay.
Bro,
Sure.
I'm watch how I spin this.
Spin it? How are you going to spin it?
We'll see.
Okay.
I didn't do anything to you. I had my dog in my arms.
Okay.
Therefore, I was violating no citations.
Okay.
And you grabbed my arm just because I refused to give you my name.
Yes.
And here you are. What are you doing?
So
what
let
are
go
you
of
doing?
your keys
Why?
and put your dog down
Why?
because we're going to put you in handcuffs.
Why? Oh my God! Why are you hurting me?
Enough with
I
you.
mean, what is happening? Why are
Stop.
you doing this?
Why's everything got to be at a 10 with you?
Why are you arresting me? What? What are you doing? Why are you doing this?
Get inside.
You're such a hater. All I did was not give out my last name. Get my dog.
So
I don't deserve it.
let
You're
me know.
overreacting.
Let me know when you want to talk, okay?
I didn't take it this far. You didn't need to take it this far. Where's Noodles?
He's right there. Right here.
No, you took it too far. Why?
You're not going to listen to me? Okay. What are we going to do with your dog? Is there someplace we could take him to? Somebody you can call?
Please. Why are you taking it this far?
You don't want to talk to me.
I was walking with the
You don't
dog
wanna
in my arms, and now you're ready to arrest me.
Hey, dude.
Why are you doing this? I was walking with the dog in my arms. It doesn't seem unfair to you. Did you have a bad day? Because I had a bad day too.
Do you want to listen to what I have to say?
What do you have to say?
Well, if you're just going to be nasty, So what are we going to do with your dog?
I'm gonna give him to my partner.
Okay, who's that?
It's my boyfriend.
I know, right?
I'm talking about you.
Oh.
Did you just catch it? Waving to the dog?
Okay. Just relax your hands. All your jewelry and stuff, can we leave that with your boyfriend, or you want to take it with you?
Please don't arrest me. I haven't done anything. I was walking with the dog.
You're not being arrested for walking your dog. You understand that?
But, okay.
You're being arrested for, like, not giving me your name.
I gave you my name, though. You have my name. You have my address. You
After
have...
the fact,
The ring is really hard to take off.
it took me putting you in handcuffs in order to get you to
Because
comply.
I'm emotionally dysregulated.
Well, I'm sorry, you're emotionally dysregulated.
Don't
However,
you have a crisis intervention team who, like a mobile crisis team who can help with stuff like this?
No, we don't.
I was emotionally irregulated. I came over here to heal because I'm grieving.
okay. I'm sorry for your loss.
The proper course of action for you is to arrest me because I had a dog in my arms.
Not being arrested.
So please just let me walk away.
Why would I let
But
you walk away?
I'm cooperative now because
Well, now you are. This is, like after the fact.
You want me to get one of the plastic baggies?
I'm being cooperative.
Put the stuff in?
Don't do this.
Just stand right
Please
here.
don't do this.
Does the ring come off at all or no?
It does. You have to really grease it.
Can you take it
Please
off?
don't do it. Let me go, please, sir.
We're not going to let you go, okay? This has gone way too far. Do you have anything in your pockets?
I don't. The dog. Please.
Yes, we're going to take care of the
I
dog.
didn't
We're going
do
to drop
anything
him
wrong. If
off
you-
to your
like, if
house.
you're really
Is your
being
boyfriend home right
Listen,
now?
if you'd be really being honest with yourself, all I didn't do was give you my
Yes,
name.
yes,
Please.
and this is
But
now,
that's not
now
a big
just
deal.
hear me out.
So you could
Hear
let
me
me
out.
go. You could decide to let me go.
Hear me out.
Please let me go.
Hear me out.
Please let me go.
And it took all of this in order to get you just to give me your name for a
Please let me
stupid
go.
ticket.
I
A dumb ticket.
So please give me the dumb ticket and however many more tickets you want to give me, please let
We
me
are
go.
way beyond that.
I'm
at this
so
point,
sorry.
okay?
Issue me a ticket.
It's gone way too far.
You gotta be kidding
all
me.
of that. No.
This Officer CJ,
And
all
the
I did
acting
was
out,
have the
and the
because I was
this and
crying.
that. Okay.
You really can't take a little bit of crying? That's what I was doing.
No,
Sir, I was crying.
Okay. Turn around for me. Does the ring come off or no?
Help me. Don't arrest it. Yeah, it comes off. You have to grease it. Please. I was walking with the dog on the boardwalk and I didn't give you my last name as soon, but you have it now.
Okay.
Why are you doing this?
Have you ever heard the term too little too late? And it took all of this. It took the screaming.
You know what?
The yelling.
You know what?
The causing
You're not
the scene.
trauma-informed and you're not person-centered, and I get it. And you don't understand, and that's
Even-
fine. You
even
want to
if-
arrest the woman and take my dog away because I had the dog in my arms.
No.
And the minute you asked me for my last name, I didn't give it to you, and now I'm under arrest.
I asked you several times.
No, so you issued pain compliance. You issued pain compliance immediately. Immediately. A woman who, all I did was have the dog in my hand.
Okay. I'm sorry you can't see it from my point of view.
I'm sorry that I can't see it from your point of view too, because maybe I would have a better understanding of
And
what
even
you're
if
doing
you
right
are
now.
emotionally
You can leave,
distraught,
but you can also just
Still.
leave me alone right now. I'm not doing anything.
Have to,
You have all the
listen
information you need
to what the
to
officer
issue
says.
all of the citations that you need. You have all the information you need to issue all the citations, but you're still choosing to take my dog away and to put me in jail for no reason.
We're going to
at
take
all.
your dog to your house. Your boyfriend's there?
He may not be there. I don't know where he is because we're living in separate bedrooms right now, so I don't know where he is.
So,
He could be doing
is
whatever.
somebody at your house or no?
I only live with him, and we're acting
know
as
his
roommates right now.
Do you know his number?
I do.
Okay, so let's have a seat back in the car. We're going to
Sure.
try and call him.
To understand how this turned into such an unnecessary arrest, you have to look at the mix of entitlement, legal illiteracy, and projection that took Sabrina from a boardwalk stroll to handcuffs and, somehow, hexes. This isn't just woman won't show ID, it's a clean example of weaponized therapy speak slamming into the blunt, mechanical nature of statutory law. Her subjective framing, I'm grieving, be trauma-informed, collides with a system that, for better or worse, runs on compliance and identification, not vibes. And what makes it so chaotic is that she keeps switching lenses, legal loopholes, moral superiority, then spiritual warfare. Legally, her first mistake is the toddler-level logic of the dog was in my arms. She treats the ordinance like it's a game of Simon Says. If it says no dog walking, then carrying the dog is the cheat code. But these rules almost always prohibit the presence of the animal in the restricted area for hygiene and safety reasons, waste, bites, allergies, none of which disappear because the dog is 3 feet off the ground. Walking, carried, hovering on a drone, it's still a dog in the wrong place. That's why her argument is less legal defense and more trying to win on a technicality that doesn't exist. Where it really flips from ticket to arrest is the ID issue. A lot of people believe the half-truth that you never have to identify yourself unless you've done something serious. But once an officer has lawful grounds to detain you, yes, even for a minor ordinance, this stops being a casual conversation. In jurisdictions with stop and identify rules, refusing to provide basic identifying information can become its own offense. Sabrina tries to negotiate the terms of detention. Tell me what we're talking about first. But detention isn't a negotiation. The officer isn't required to host a roadside seminar before getting your identity. The process is simple. Establish the violation, identify the person, then deal with the citation. Psychologically, the most revealing part is her reliance on therapy language as a shield. She labels the officer emotionally dysregulated, demands trauma-informed treatment, and frames herself like a client being failed by a provider. Those terms have real meaning in clinical settings, but she's using them here to shift power. If the officer is the unstable one, then his authority becomes morally illegitimate and her resistance becomes self-protection. It's clever in theory, useless in practice, and it's also projection. She's the one escalating, yelling, resisting, refusing basic questions, yet she diagnoses the calm person doing procedure as the one in crisis. She's basically throwing a tantrum at a mirror and blaming the reflection. You can also see the narcissistic injury kick in, the inability to tolerate no. She can't process that she, a good person, who knows the right words, is being treated like everyone else. That cognitive dissonance forces constant pivots. Rational debater to victim to moral lecturer to, and finally, something much older and strange. Because once she realizes the word games aren't working, she tries another common move, transactional compliance. I'm cooperative now. As if cooperation is a currency you can spend after you already tried to physically resist, but arrests don't have a reset button. You can't unresist. Late compliance isn't a bargaining chip. It's just what you're required to do from that point forward. And when she figures out that neither the therapy words nor the okay words get her out, she reaches for the only control she thinks she still has. That's why the ending, cursing the officer's children and grandchildren, actually matters. It's not just bizarre. It's a regression. When someone feels powerless and humiliated, they sometimes fall back into magical thinking because it gives them the illusion of agency. You can restrain my body, but I can destroy your future. It's the ego's last tantrum when every other strategy collapses. And the dark comedy is that a simple, here's my ID, likely prevents the entire chain reaction. Sociologically, she embodies a specific modern contradiction, demanding the system treat her with maximum empathy while refusing the minimum compliance the system requires to function. She wants person-centered enforcement, but she also wants to opt out of the basic rules that make public order possible. The takeaway for anyone watching is brutally simple. The ID check isn't a debate. If you think the ticket is wrong, take it to court, because the roadside is enforcement, not adjudication. And using therapy speak as a weapon doesn't de-escalate. It usually reads as condescension and obstruction. Sabrina didn't get arrested for walking a dog. She got arrested because she decided her narrative mattered more than the process, then tried to be a lawyer, a therapist, and a witch, when all she needed to be was a person with an ID.